Hey, what's going on, guys? Figured I'd just give you guys a quick update before we get back into the groove of things. So it's been a very interesting last 2 years for the Calobi channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over some things, some ideas, some thoughts that I have. So the first thing I want to tell you is I have not given up on animation. I still animate on the side, and I actually have a project that I've been kind of working on, but I just hope that I can finish it because, oh my gosh, it takes a lot to finish a project, as we all know. A lot went into our drawings that a lot of people just did not know, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of money. And to be honest with you, these projects aren't actually made to make money. They're kind of my passion projects, and so yeah, they're just for fun, but I do put so much into it. But I do admit 2024 was not the year for the channel. I wasn't uploading as much. The channel just declined like a nosedive just because I was dealing with some issues outside of our drawings. Now, here's the crazy part. I think a lot of people think that probably that drama affected me, but the thing is, it actually affected me in a good way. If anything, it actually motivated me to make more things. But the problem was, you know, real life was just hitting a little bit different. It was hitting a little bit too hard. Just dealing with some stuff outside of that. But during that time, here's something I didn't tell everyone, and they kind of have a surprise. And the surprise is that I was actually working on something the entire time near the end of our drawing. So when I was creating our drawings and I was finishing up the project, I was like, man, I have just like a little bit left in me. And I was like, why don't I just kind of like, you know, I know this sounds crazy, but I actually made an entire new movie, brand new movie, a new fantasy, completely brand new script, completely new characters. And I just wrote it and I just went with it on the side. So I kind of have that boiling up. So I am working on another movie. Is it the best choice for me? Probably not. I'm probably going to have to work really, really hard to even make this thing possible. But it's really a passion of mine. You know, animation itself. So maybe I'll get it done, maybe not. Yeah, rendering is terrible. I mean, every step of 3D animation is honestly very time consuming. So we'll work on that. But what have I learned from this experience? What have I learned from our drawings, criticism? Man, I watched almost all those videos. And let me tell you right now, the one thing I regret about our drawings, was that I rushed to release it. That was the biggest mistake ever imaginable. Never rush your projects. And the crazy thing is, I knew you weren't supposed to rush it, but I just rushed to get it out. And I didn't revise it, etc., etc. Writing was, you know, it's just, you know the whole thing. But anyway, I thought I'd just give you guys an update. As for videos, as for regular uploads, I do have a couple ideas. I do have a video coming out tomorrow about blood in animated movies. You're probably like, oh, Calobi again? Blood again? It's a new year. Yes, I know, but let me just finish this off. I found some more clips. Let me just finish it off with this. At least let me get back into the groove of making videos, and then I got to go through, I got to make some new ideas, I got to brainstorm, really. I have a couple ideas on the back burner, so I will try to see if I can do those on a weekly schedule, like, you know, before. But yeah, I might even have to make a third channel because animation's so expensive that if I really want to take this stuff seriously, I have to get more money. So you're saying, well, Calobi, how can we support? How can you support you? You can support me through Patreon, but to be honest with you, I've gotten to the point where I realize people don't want to donate to the degree that I need. So like, let's say if 10 people donated, that's cool, but it's really not going to scratch the surface of the vision that I want. But I'll still leave a link in the description, you know, frick it, why not? But yeah, man, and also life is just hard. It's hard to survive out here. I'm talking outside of this animation thing. It's hard to survive as a human being. I'm just one person. And so I need to make more money. So I'm looking, brainstorming, thinking of coming up with something to really get, you know, so we can make some fun animations here and there. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah, when we went through that drama with our drawings, the funny thing is, or the eerie thing is, I remember Verbal Ace was going through his own drama, and then it was my drama as well. I don't know which one came first, but it was around the same time. And everyone was like, Verbal Ace, Calobi, you know, it was just like, it was crazy. It was almost like fate. Nobody planned it. It just all blew up at the same time, and it was like a spectacle. So speaking of Verbal Ace, I gotta see how that guy's doing. I haven't watched his channel in a long time. Is Cartoon Beatbox Battles still out? I'm really gonna check this right now. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Hopefully I don't get hate on this video. This is just an update video for my fans. I did forget to mention that Cartoon Rap Battles is over permanently. I completely forgot I even made a series like that, but yeah, it's completely over. The views are not there. We invested a lot into the animation. The funny thing is, as the animation got better, the viewership declined. It is what it is. It had a good run, but it's over, and it's no longer a passion of mine. Yeah, I really expected the Bluey and SpongeBob episode to do a little bit better, but I think the algorithm changed or something like that, and I'm no longer interested.